Are you ready to show off your claims in the Mudae bot game? In today's tutorial, I'm going to showcase how you guys can show off your claims and showcase how you can sort out your harem by series and other cool ways. And we're getting started right now. Hi everybody, it's the RetroYuuki once again giving you guys today's tutorial. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I'm going to start doing game tutorials, bot tutorials like this one, as well as game guides and streaming tutorials. So get ready for those. And if you guys are brand new here, make sure you guys subscribe and like for more tutorials like this one, like I'm about to give you. For today, we're gonna learn how to show off our claims from the claim game on Discord with the Mudae bot. Just a little refresher. In the last tutorial, I showed you how to claim and how to use the wish list. And today, we're going to use claim list to show off our claims here. So the most common command that everybody loves to use is $mm. This will showcase how many players or characters, I should say, that you claim during your time in the claim game on this particular server. This server is my test server. And by the way, if you guys want to play, I have a link for you guys in the description on my main server, which is a premium server as well. So you guys get more roles and all that good stuff if you guys want to try it out. So $mm allows me to showcase my claims in a unsorted matter. Okay. Now, here's the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and claim another character just for fun, because we're gonna need one from a different series for our tutorials here. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim one random character, and that character is not that one. Not that one either. Let's go with this one. Okay, now that I claimed her, she comes to my harem. So we run $mm again to show that we have claimed the new girl. Now you may have noticed the default order, if you use $mm, is based on when you claim that character in that order. Now, let's say you want to show off the ranking. You use $mmr. $mmr is based on a global ranking system. So for example, we have the one we just claimed, this girl right here, number 19762, rank number 19,762. That is based on a global ranking system, however. Okay, so now let's say you want to learn about your Kakera value for these characters. All you have to do is $mmk. $mmk allows us to showcase the Kakera value of our characters, including the characters individually. As you guys can see, Malora is 33 Kakera out of 144 in my total harem. All it does is add how many Kakera total on the characters. Okay? Now, let's play a little bit of favoritism, if you will. I'm going to go to my other server, my main server, the one that I'm inviting you to showcase something else. So let's go over to my main server, and I'm going to go to my testing area to showcase what I have. So let's go to $mm. You may have noticed I have two pages. Now, of course, that is my main server, and I play here. And you may have noticed that I have a particular character on the top right corner of the card here. Not corner of the screen, this one right here. So I have a particular character in mind already. Her name is technically Ruka, and I say technically because I call her Luna. Uh, just a little name play in there. That's based on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. But my main point to showing that off is because of the command first Mary. $ first Mary allows us to choose from our list who do you want to feature as the top right image of your harem. Let's say for whatever reason I decided not to like Luna anymore. I like her, but let's say for this tutorial I don't. Let's say ERIS. This one right here, Iris, or whatever her name is. Okay? So that means I get to choose, put first choice goes here. Okay? So if I run $MM again, you may have noticed one other thing. Because you changed the first Mary is always going to be your first character featured on your harem list when you use $MM. Because I did not choose Ruka slides down one, or I should say Luna slides down one because of that. Now, let's say I want to change it back. Same thing. First Mary, in my case Ruka, and there we go. And I'm back. And Luna's back. Okay? Now, there is a way to use sort Mary, but I have not mastered it. But let's say you want a different type of sort Mary using flags. What are flags, you ask? Flags allow us to choose a different way to sort our harem. Let's run $MM again. Okay, we already know Luna is a girl. We also know most of my harem is female. Okay, but what's my point here? Remember how we use $H to roll or $W to roll? Let's combine MM and a letter, as a particular letter, and let's show you what happens. $MMW allows us to sort our harem and only showcase the females. And as you guys can see, I still have 2 pages because most of my harem are females. Okay? Let's reverse it. $MMH. I reversed it to where only males will be showing up. Now, you may have noticed Luna still shows up. That's only because of the My Mary rule, where first Mary will always show up on the right side of the card. However, when you sort it out, you only have the ones showing in terms of the character here. Okay? The character you want to see who are males. That's the only way you guys can do that. Okay? But let's say you want to know the characters from a game that are also female. So you use $MMWG. W is for female and G is for games only. And as you guys can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters come from a video game that's also a female. Okay? But let's say we want to go a layer deeper. Let's say we want to also showcase Kakera Value along with females only. And it has to be from a video game. $MM, My Mary, W, and it has to be from a game, and we want to show off their Kakera Value. WGK. And as you guys can see, now, you may have noticed that 47 plus 50 plus 39 and all these numbers will only add up to 372. The harem value is aggregated from those numbers. Let's see the regular though. Excuse me, the other side mmk. My real Kakera value is 1093. You may have noticed here it's only 372. That's because it only adds based on the attributes that you put into the query. Query as in like the command. That's another word. So MM means my Mary, W means females only, G means games only, and K is Kakera value. So that's why it looks like I only have 372 Kakera value, but really I have 1093, and that's only because we sorted out the female game characters. This can also be done with males. Okay? Now, let's get more advanced. One more for you guys. Let's say one more for you guys. Let's say you played the game so much that you started to have keys. And I have a keys tutorial for you as well. Let's go $MMY. So Y allows you to check out the characters with keys. Unfortunately for me, I don't have anybody. Because, I don't play as much as everybody else in the server. However, let's say I did have a key for a character, then their character, the name of the character would appear here. And for those of you who do not know what keys are, I have done a tutorial for you. Please check that out. Alright? It's basically how many times you roll that character, or when somebody else rolls a character, you can get a soul key and soul mates and all that good stuff. Check out that tutorial at the end of the show if you guys want to check that out. Okay? Now, let's say you want to sort by series. Okay? $MMA. Look at how we got here. Okay, so the series actually goes by ABC order. You may have noticed there are 3 pages. That's because there are 3 pages of characters from different series. And as you guys can see, I have 2 out of 18. 2 meaning how many characters I have. 18 is how many characters from that series you can roll. So Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds has 18 characters, and I have 2 of them, and one of them just happens to be my first Mary. Okay? So we have Ruka, which is technically Luna, and we have Akiza. Believe that's Akiza. Okay? So that's how it works when it goes by series. Now, what happens with series bundles? Instead of A, you go B. So you $MMB. So that is what you call a series bundle. So how many series do you have and how many characters you have from that series? So Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D still has 2 out of 18. But you do not know which characters you have. For that, you just use, instead of B, you use A. Okay? Now, what are some key notes to use when you're trying to show off your claims? Your key notes here are like, you have to be very careful though when you show off your claims. And the reason why is because the admins might have a specific channel for you to show off your claims. For example, my server has a claimless area. I'm not going to show it off now because I don't want to give away the names of the members. However, I do have a claimless area for you if you want to try this out for yourself. Okay? Now, let's say you want to look up somebody. You just use $, I am and a name of character. Okay. Now let's say I am Ruka. I do not want to use the name Luna, and here's why. The name Luna goes to something else. The name Ruka goes to something else. Okay, so as you guys can see, Infomary or IM allows you to change the search for a particular character, and therefore, as you guys can see, series name, gender, type of role, how many Kakera, your claim rank, and your like rank for that character. And you may have noticed this area here. These characters have an alias name based on certain parts of the anime. Okay? However, that's not important. That's not as important as other features. Okay? And that's basically it, everybody. That is how you show off your claims in the claim game. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this one. And on my next tutorial, we're going to be talking about another feature of the claim game called PokeSlot. PokeSlot allows you to play Pokemon in a way where you can collect Pokemon, and it's pretty interesting. So I hope you guys will join me for that next time here on Mudae Game Tutorials, and we'll see you guys in the next tutorial here on the RetroYuuki channel. See you all next time.